Calvin and Linda Brown develop a relationship outside of school, but are not allowed to go to school together. The father of Linda Brown wants to take this to trial because he thinks this is unconstitutional. Linda's father takes this to the Supreme Court and the case known as Brown v. Board of Education.
I love you so much, Linda.
I love you too, Calvin.
It's the first day of school, and Linda tries to go to Calvin's school.
Man, where do you think you're going?
I'm going to class.
This is an all-white school. Your school's over there.
Hey, that's not fair. Everyone should have an equal opportunity for education.
You guys better get out of here. I'm gonna call the cops.
Dad?
Hey, honey, how was school today?
I got an A on my algebra test, but this doesn't feel right not being at the same school as Calvin.
What do you mean?
I just want to be at the same school as Calvin.
No, honey, segregating kids at school based off of skin color is not right. I tried appealing to the district courts and the appeal court, but they ruled in favor for the defendant. So I will be going to the Supreme Court.
Thank you, Dad.
Woo!
Calvin, this ice cream is so good, but it would taste better with some civil rights.
You're so right, Linda. Racism is like a terrible disease. It's so important that everyone treats each other equally, regardless of where you are.
What a wise young man, Calvin. You know, I feel so separate from you, but not equal. My father was right. I'll talk to the Supreme Court justices to get this repealed immediately. All right, will you join me on this political endeavor?
Of course I will support you, Linda. You mean the world to me. I would hate for racism to take over our world.
Hands up, Calvin. Don't try to act up. We saw you hit and run that family of three. You monster.
Wait, it's not what it looks like. Let me explain.
You, sir, are under arrest. Take this pipsqueak away.
No! Linda, I love you!
I can't believe he shot me. I got caught in the crossfire. Now I have to break up with him.
Dad, I don't know how I can do this court case now that Calvin's arrested.
Forget that, dog. We're going to the Supreme Court. Pack your bags.
However, Linda wouldn't forget Calvin, regardless of her dad's wish.
I'm nervous, Dad.
It's okay, sweetie. We'll win this.
Wait for the perpetrator, young man. Today, we look at the case for Brown v. Board of Education. Let's hear the opening arguments.
My daughter here is not allowed to go to school for the love of her life because of the color of her skin, which is not fair.
Dad, I don't love him anymore. He shot me.
He shot you? What a scoundrel!
We're over.
But that's besides the point. This school segregates kids based off of the color of their skin, which is not right.
Alright, that's fine for me. We're already fighting. That's a compelling argument, and I'm sorry about your ruling.
Your Honor, we must remain precedent to the Plessy versus Ferguson ruling that said that states are separate but equal. Even if they are segregated, they are still getting a good educational opportunity.
Thank you for your opening argument. We must do deliberation. Everyone, thank you for your arguments. Thank you all for coming. Today, education is perhaps the most important function of state and local governments. We come to the question presented. The segregation of children in public schools solely on the basis of race, even though the physical facilities and other tangible factors may be equal, deprive the children of minority group of equal educational opportunities. We believe that it does. We conclude that in the field of public education, the doctrine of separate but equal has no place. Separate educational facilities are inherently unequal. Therefore, we hold that plaintiffs and other similar situated for whom the actions have been brought are, by reason of segregation complained of, deprived of the educational protection of the laws guaranteed by the 14th Amendment. Thank you all.
We did it! Hooray!
Unbelievable. The mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. No one tries to save me here, since they can't hear my cries. I pass my days in solitude, watching the world move on outside. They ain't believing us. God did.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet.
I need to escape soon.
Mandatory food!
Linda, I'm so sorry I hurt you. I came as soon as I could. I heard you won the court case. I can't believe
Yeah, we were separate but equal. Now we're together and equal.
it. In school and in life.
I love you, Calvin.
Let's run away together.